Buddy, we're coming to you. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you, well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Towns against Siakam. From the arc. And Conley with the three.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Out to the right wing. Back to Turner. Outside Mathurin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's about powerful. Mathurin knows when to score it. Easy dunk.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Stolen by Conley. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The rebound by Turner. Conley against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. It's Mathurin with a drive. And here's Siakam. Cranes the triple.
Well, this is the shot Siakam has worked on so hard during the course of his career. He wants to be a big-time, consistent weapon from three.
Now here's Conley. Out left to the wing. Gobert finds Conley. Towns a screen on Mathurin. Kicks it out Towns. Launches a three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a three of his own.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Conley. Gobert on the high post. Kicks it out Towns. Minnesota calls timeout. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. And he drops it in from the low post.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Siakam outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Edwards looking for an opening. Towns finds McDaniels. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Mathurin. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
For 3, Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Matherin's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Matherin up top. Turner, a screen on McDaniels. For 3, Matherin. Minnesota with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Conley. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
And here's Halliburton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Towns into the lane. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. You know, talking to people around the league doors, there's an it factor with Benedict Matherin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in and itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the rest.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 on the clock. For 3, Matherin. Indiana again missing.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And they go to the intentional foul. Indiana on D. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Towns. Edwards against Halliburton. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Back to Towns. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Gobert. Over Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Halliburton. Puts the move on. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
For 3, Conley gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner outside Mathurin. Siakam the screen. Mathurin passes to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Conley passes to Towns. Now Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Turner, a screen on McDaniels. Now here's Turner on the wing, Mathurin. Back to Turner. Mathurin with the ball. He's guarded by Conley, and it's Mathurin missing. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. They trail by 1. Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
Pass to Nesmith. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Turner with it, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. High post Towns. Pass to Gobert. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Siakam. Turner, a screen on Towns. Turner passes to Mathurin. For 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top, leading by a point. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. after a fairly even first couple of quarters. This second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Pacers, we've got Walker. He's out there with Obi Toppin. Smith out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Morris passes to Anderson. Outside Warren. The three. Doesn't go for him. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Toppin, pass to Smith. Outside for McConnell. Now here's Walker. Toppin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. No good on the three. Indiana leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And the three-pointer goes. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. McConnell against Morris. McConnell, good. And the Pacers lead by 4. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Reed. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter. McConnell outside. Down low. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here comes the break for the tie. And it's good on the layup. Morris has gotten his first points in this one.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And it's McConnell on the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. Just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. And the layup is good off the glass. Reed's got 7 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. It's Walker on the wing. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Reed. And they're on the run. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Morris. Now here's Anderson. Walker covering. Anderson gets the bucket.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
McConnell against Morris. Stolen by Anderson. And up the floor again for the Timberwolves. They're running on target from range. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. They need this. Here's Smith. Toppin left side. Second shot opportunity. And he drops that one in.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Floats one. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smith. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
Morris with it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Fires from way outside. Can't hit that one. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The T-Wolves on top, up by 1. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gobert with the double. Mathurin finds Siakam. Turner with it. Outside Mathurin to take the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton with a steal. Halliburton drives, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the triple drive. Pretty move.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Fires the 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
It's Edwards with a drive. Towns outside. Mathurin against Conley. To the paint. Kicks it out, Towns. And now they decide to foul intentionally. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Gobert. Second chance shot. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. And the Timberwolves call time here. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Here's Gobert, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Halliburton Halliburton looking for an opening. Driving in. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Oh, big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Conley against Mathurin. Pass to Edwards. And the layup falls.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with a big-time delivery.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Conley against Mathurin. Conley passes to Towns. Now Gobert. Outside Conley. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Edwards against Halliburton. To the left wing. Neesmith passes to Mathurin. It's stolen. Edwards for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Edwards. Halliburton finds Turner. Here's Neesmith. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Conley on the attack. Reed with it. Picked up by Mathurin. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels to tie it up. And he buries it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. You want the answer. Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Ooh, poked away. Towns passes to Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. For the win! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
stay on. On 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Okoro. Oh, good on the three. Outside Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Garland against Edwards. Nobody near Allen. The three-pointer, no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Good D by Mobley.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Mobley a screen on Edwards. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one is on top.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. For 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside, Towns. He kicks it to McDaniels. He dishes it to Conley. Screen by McDaniel. To the middle. And finished off by McDaniel.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Garland surveying the D. Here's Allen. He doesn't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Towns wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The pass to Okoro. Over Conley. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert the pass to Conley. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
2 on the clock. That one good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Edwards can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 3. High post Allen. And the layup is good. Allen's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Towns. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Outside Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Garland against Edwards. Now here's Okoro. D right on him. And Okoro throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for Cleveland, and there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. Garland against Edwards. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. A 3-pointer is right on target. Allen's got 9.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Right side, Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Mitchell against Edwards. Dishes it to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Launches a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garland with the bucket. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Here's McDaniels.
Really the right play defensive. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Mitchell outside. Here's the three, and another three for Cleveland.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Mobley misses. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Garland attacking. Okoro wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Out to the wing. Towns for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. Towns against Mobley. Stolen by Michael Conley. Lays it in off the breakaway. Conley's got 5.
And defensively, Conley relies on his instincts and quick hands. Great play to get them in transition.
What's the roll? Kicks it out to Mitchell. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. The shot's good. Garland's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Towns gets it to go.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Garland against Edwards. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell against Edwards. Great D that time from Edwards. Down low, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. Then it's DJ Warren. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Passes it to Reed. Right wing. Anderson finds Reed. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Morris against Porter. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Alexander Walker. No good from outside. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. LeVert the pass to Porter. Here's Niang. There's the pass to Strus. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Outside Warren. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
TJ's a wing who doesn't just jack up threes. He likes to get physical on the inside as well.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Strus. Anderson with the block, and he gets it back. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Reed, stolen by Thompson. LeVert with it. He has yet to score. Stolen by Warren. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Outside Warren. Takes it off the glass. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And this guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that drive.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. Screen by Niang. 6 to shoot. Little turnaround. Tips it up. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Going inside.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? LeVert up top. Niang in the corner. Strus against Warren. Back to Niang. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Morris finds Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for T.J. Warren. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Monte Morris.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
For 3, Mitchell gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Mitchell outside. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Conley. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Garland. And he drives in. Count it. Garland's got 6.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 4. And right after that. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Pass to Reed to take the lead. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. They're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And yes, it's good. Okoro's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Edwards dishes to Towns. Count it. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
And nice concentration. Towns staying laser focused near the rim.
Edwards against Garland. To the inside, Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They grabbed their own miss. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Mobley against Edwards. Towns down low, and that's an intentional foul. And the Cavaliers call time here.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Right side, Garland. This one for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stop.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Passes it to Okoro. Pocket 6. Over Conley. Kicks it out to Garland.
2 minutes for the game.
Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
To the right side. has it in the corner. Mitchell against Edwards. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's Conley. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Outside Garland, down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:05 left in the fourth. For three, Mitchell. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Conley kicks to Towns. Out to Conley. Back to Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From the arc.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And Reed has it in the corner. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll
For NBA basketball on 2K, an old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, B.A. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And the Cleveland starting five. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. Pass to Mathurin. Count that bucket.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
And the Cavs with possession. Garland looking around. And here's Allen. Back to Garland. Clock at 6, and there's the drive. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Okoro.
Pacers foul. Aaron Neesmith. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Garland with a screen on Halliburton. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And a nice finish on the layup.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Allen. Back to Turner. Oh, deflected. Siakam, pass to Neesmith. To the inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Mobley on a screen. Allen outside. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Matherin. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, and Turner with a block. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Indiana leading and able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons and blocked shots. He does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Garland with the ball, picked up by Matherin. And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. All by himself. And Halliburton with the basket and the assist by Matherin.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Garland against Matherin. Allen with a screen on Matherin. Garland for three. Knocks down the triple.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
The open shot, Halliburton. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Matherin against Garland. They set the screen. Pass to Okoro to the paint. Here's Allen. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Halliburton against Allen. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Neesmith. Outside for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And he throws it down with one hand.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. The shot misses. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
11.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
They've got Benedict Matherin, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Neesmith in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's Halliburton. Driving to the basket, and Neesmith gets it to go.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Halliburton drives. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Outside Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Turner covers. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his second basket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Halliburton for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. The floater. Shoots over Turner. Allen finds Mobley. Garland against Matherin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. For 3, Allen nails it from 3. Allen's got 7 points.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Garland. Allen a screen. Out to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Garland. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 5 points in the game.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Mitchell against Halliburton. Siakam outside for Halliburton. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Outside Garland. The 3 is up. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Mobley throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Neesmith. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but but it is offline. And so it's the Indiana pick. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. George Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the point. Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. Is in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to Thompson. Fires it from 18. Smith with the rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Outside for McConnell. Porter pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. LeVert outside. Niang a screen. LeVert with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. Niang, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Niang outside. Shoots over Walker. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's LeVert. No points so far. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, guys with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Here's McConnell going inside, lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Porter, out to Thompson. Another shot, back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Strus, following the bucket by the Pacers. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Now here's Walker. Tries the 9-footer. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. LeVert passes to Thompson. Back to LeVert. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Walker. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Nimhart. Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Shoots. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam looking it over. Here's Nesmith. Turner with it. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 6.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And so it's Indiana now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nesmith in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Halliburton outside. That 3's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Out to Garland. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. Halliburton against Mobley. Halliburton on the attack. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 10.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Up top, Turner. Here's Nesmith. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Mathurin. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Garland against Halliburton. Here's Turner. The layup off target.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
And so he hits both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, a screen on Matherin. And it's Garland on the drive. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
No coverage that time.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Mitchell, a screen on Matherin. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Over Halliburton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kyrie's playing big in the painted area.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Garland against Matherin. The deep three. Gets rebounded by Indiana. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton up top. Allen defending. And then Siakam with the jam.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win for the Pacers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Halliburton.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Mitchell. An easy 2 on the layup.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Indiana.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And there's a pick from deep. Mitchell can't connect. And so Indiana takes this one by a Valley. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks. For joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now, here is Halliburton. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Conley. The kick out to Towns. Here's McDaniels. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Siakam finds Turner. Gobert with it. Picked up by Turner. Outside Conley. About a minute played so far here in the first. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Now, Halliburton. Following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. Now, this guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Now, here's Siakam. Halliburton sets the pick for Mathurin. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside, and the dunk by Towns.
Nice play, and you can see when they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Now here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Outside Edwards. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud. Let them hear it.
Pacers trail by 11. There's the pick. Pass to Neesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Edwards against Halliburton. Outside Edwards. Driving the lane. Good work defensively by Turner.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And finished off by Siakam.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
And the pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Mathurin. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Up and in on the layup.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Halliburton looking around. And Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Kicks it to Turner. Siakam outside. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. Mathurin passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Now, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Here's Edwards. And there it is for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Doesn't go for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Now here is Conley. He's got 5, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Now here is Conley. Passes it to Edwards. Screen by McDaniel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Timeout called the Pacers. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. That one's off, still out of sync.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's McDaniels, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Now, here's Neesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Turner. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Conley with it. He has 7. Gobert dishes to Conley. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. And there's the drive, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Towns. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 12. Here's Gobert. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Pass to Neesmith. Launches it. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
McDaniels finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Now, here's Neesmith. 6 points for him. Here's Siakam. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Halliburton against Edwards. Now the pass to Gobert. Conley with the 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 13. A chance now to send it over to... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. we're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Smith. He'll be topping out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And Toppin throws it down. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Warren's checked in.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Morris. Passes to Reed. Plays it up and banks it in. Reed's got 4. Points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Garza. And the layup falls. Garza's got 6 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Nembhard. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 5 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Poked loose and stolen by McConnell. Down low, here's Toppin. It's hauled in by Warren. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's Morris, the pass to Garza. It's not going to go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
One-on-one fast break. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Reed. Back to Morris. Here's Garza, guarded by Walker. Garza gets the bucket.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Toppin. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. Minnesota also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Stolen. Now here's Nesmith. Defense is right there. And a wide open look for Siakam. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you love the confidence of Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Driving in. And Reed has it in the corner. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Pacers trail by 12. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton outside. And the Pacers another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock. No good on the layup. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the games for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Towns the screen. Back to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Misses off the left iron. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Nesmith. Oh, good with the triple. Towns the screen. Pass to McDaniels. Good on the 3-point shot.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Halliburton for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Edwards drives in. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Siakam. Towns with the steal. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Pacers now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Turner.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Conley kicks to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Gobert. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton is screen on Conley. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Towns kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Pacers trail by 9. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Turner. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Stolen by Conley. Edwards with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pulls up for 3. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards.
3.
And the Timberwolves lead by 12. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Here he goes. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the Timberwolves with possession here, leading by 12. Conley's shot is off. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
See, I think it's critical that Miles Turner improve all facets of his game, especially how he distributes the basketball.
Now here's Edwards. He takes it in. 3 on 3. Siakam for 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Back to Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
And here's Conley. And he drives in. Nice D from Garland.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Now here's McDaniels. Cuts off the pass. Fast break, Cleveland. Fires for 3. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Conley's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland, he's open. Cash money on the open jump shot. 5 points in the game.
And Garland understands his role in this offense, including what shots he should be taking.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Cleveland calls timeout. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Conley passes to Edwards. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Garland against Edwards. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Conley. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's a minute 47 left in the first. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Allen with a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Mitchell. No good there. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. 1:10 left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Towns covering. Outside Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
McDaniels, a screen on Mitchell. McDaniels inside. Over to the left wing. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. And the basket by Towns.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. The 3 is up. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. The team. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at center. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Now here's Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Towns outside. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Nifty move. Allen left side. On the wing, Mitchell. McDaniels covering. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Back to Daniels. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Conley passes to Edwards. On the take. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Garland against Conley. Okoro passes to Allen. Can they get it? And he lays it in. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Edwards. Still no points. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Garland way outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8. Mitchell, a screen on Edwards. They swipe it. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gobert against Allen. Outside Edwards from outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Pass to McDaniels. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Edwards. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Edwards got 5 now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Mitchell against McDaniels. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, 2 shots. Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw no good.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
And he's good on the second. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Garland against Conley. Towns, a screen on Garland. The 3. The shot by Towns, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for Minnesota right now, Naz Reid out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5. Now here's Reid. 5 on the clock. Nice move. Kicks it out to Warren. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3. Warren's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a confident scorer. We've seen Warren go off for 50+ in the game.
Outside Strus. Niang a screen. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Pass to Strus. They get it back. Outside Porter. To the paint. Goes back up. Now here's Strus. Hits the three-pointer.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Morris against Porter. Morris outside. Pass to Reed. And so they foul intentionally. Reed finds Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked. Porter looks it over. Niang outside. Thompson with a screen. Uncovered. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Minnesota has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Drives to the hoop. A slam dunk by Reed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's LeVert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Off target from three-point range. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one hits the back iron.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots.
And Strus drops them both. Here's Morris. 1:51 left in the third. Warren in the post. Covered by Strus. Warren's shot is good. Warren's got 5 now.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Here's Niang. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Thompson attacking. LeVert left side. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Niang a screen. Driving inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets it to the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Pass to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker. And he banks in the layup. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That's good from Porter. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for LeVert. Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Mitchell against McDaniels. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Good D by Gobert.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Stolen by Mitchell. Porter from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking in total. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Porter in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Cleveland calls timeout.
It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one?
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. High arcing shot. Good on the shot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's Edwards. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Garland. Out to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on Conley. Here's Okoro. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Edwards.
Oh, my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
with the teardrop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Towns outside. And it's powered home by Towns.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside Garland with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Towns outside. And Towns slams it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Allen outside. Oh, he tries a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Towns to the inside. McDaniels passes to Edwards. McDaniels inside. Check by Mitchell. McDaniels, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 18. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And that one's long. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Ah, so impressive.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Edwards pulls it in. Picked by Gobert. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this. the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Neesmith out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Siakam in at the 4. Now here's Mitchell. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Halliburton, and that's good from 17 feet.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Garland scanning the floor. Mobley, a screen on Mathurin. Garland, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And that one, good.
Boy, so much of Benedict Mathurin's success is about his will. He is one tough customer.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Now here's Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
That's good from Siakam.
Taking 2 shots.
Siakam hits them both. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's the pick. And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Mathurin. From the high post. Siakam pulls down the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Oh, got that one up quick. And that'll tie this game up.
Now, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Three-pointer. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, you get Darius Garland in the open floor, and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. Halliburton on the attack, and he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Allen. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Halliburton against Garland. Halliburton right side. The shot no good. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game with Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Halliburton. Takes it inside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Matherin against Mitchell. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Tipped away. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Turner. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Down low. Fast break Cleveland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Mobley. Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Neesmith's got 6.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment and makes the defense pay.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. It's 2-on-1. He goes up. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Halliburton against Garland. Inside, Turner. Pass to Neesmith. Fires from the wing. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
To win the run. And Siakam with the lay-in.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Matherin. Shot clock at 6. Garland finds Allen. Out to Mobley. Second chance effort. They get the rebound. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Halliburton on the wing. Outside Matherin. Outside for Halliburton. Matherin against Garland. Matherin passes to Halliburton. And they pick up 2. And now it's just a 2-point Cleveland lead. And some were saying with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Garland. They set the pick, pass to Mitchell, and the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That's his first foul. So it's the Cavaliers now, leading by 5.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. There's Neesmith with a 3. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Turner, a screen on Garland. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Pure from three-point range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Turner. Back to Matherin. To the paint. Turner, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They set the pick. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Matherin. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Neesmith. Back to Siakam. And here's Matherin. Halliburton up top. Over Okoro.
The defensive instincts of Okoro right there. So solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Topping out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. LeVert right side. Outside Porter. Niang a screen. Porter the pass to Niang. Thompson outside. Over Smith. Thompson's shot is off.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Team foul.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 6-point game. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell, to the inside. Porter with the steal.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Then you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Nice shot by Walker.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Strus with a screen on McConnell. Porter the pass to Strus. 90 seconds into the second half now. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Thompson. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's McConnell. No points yet. And he makes it.
TJ McConnell.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And the shot goes in.
The very definition of a stretch four. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5". That enables him to play at either guard spot.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Toppin. He's covered closely. Walker. And the jam by Walker.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Timeout called, the Cavaliers. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McConnell against Mitchell. The three from Okoro. Walker pulls down the board. On offense, here are the Pacers. A big stretch here going, 10-2.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Garland against McConnell. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Toppin, a screen on Mitchell. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now a three-point Cleveland lead.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
McConnell outside to the inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
McConnell against Garland. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Some changes for Indiana. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Halliburton up top. Checked by Mitchell. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Niang. Allen inside. Turner covers. Niang a screen. Clock at 6. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Say, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell against Halliburton. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mobley outside. Off the left rim and out. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the paint. Siakam.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen some
Previous plays.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the official.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Okoro is checked in for Niang. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Okoro. There's the 3. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3, Matherin knocks down the long J. And the Pacers lead by 6.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Cleveland calls timeout.
For your Cleveland Cavaliers Green Team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in.
Green Team. Let me hear you.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell, a screen on Matherin. Here's Garland. Inside, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Halliburton against Garland. Halliburton outside. To the wing on the left. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Mitchell, a screen on Matherin. Outside Mitchell. Pulls up. Here's Niang. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 26.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Turner, a screen on Garland. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Halliburton outside. There's a screen from behind the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Mitchell, a screen on Matherin. Outside Mitchell. Niang, a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. The 3 ball. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Halliburton, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Garland for three. The rebound by Turner.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Halliburton drives. Pass to Turner. Right wing. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. The open shot. Halliburton. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Back to Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
Jared Allen.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. So both free throws good from Allen. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Garland for three. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He may be young, but Darius Garland in high-pressure moments is so calm. Good delivery there.
Second team foul.
Garland against Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Nesmith. He's off on the layup.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Thank you.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.